Namaste. Welcome everyone. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in East Coast. And the last Sunday before we start of May, before we start June. So everyone, welcome. Let's begin. Wherever you are, sit comfortably. You can sit cross-legged. Keep your back and spine upright and straight. And keep your shoulders rounded back. I'm sitting here against the wall, so I can feel the back of my shoulders touching the wall. The back of my hips are touching the wall. And the back of my head is touching the wall, which reminds me of alignment. Okay, let's begin with deep breathing. What we are going to do, we are going to raise both our hands up, take a deep breath in, and then we'll count to 5 and then bring both the hands down towards our heart. We'll do it 3 times. Do it at your comfort level, and at no point should you experience pain. Remember, yoga is ouchless practice. So let's begin. Breathe in. Take both your hands up. Hold it together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring your hands down towards your heart. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. Take both your hands up. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it down towards your heart. Last round. Breathe in. Bring your hands together above your head. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it down towards your heart and relax. So that was stretching our spine and feeling that extension of your back, as well as working on your shoulder joint. Now we'll do a spinal twist. Put your right hand over your left knee. Put your left hand behind. Keep your spine upright and straight. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly turn to your left. So you're turning at the waist, turning to your left. And you'll feel the stretch on the right side of your back. And relax. Shake it, catch your breath. Now put your left hand over your right knee. Put your right hand behind. Keep your spine upright and straight. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, turn to the right. So you're turning from the torso. And you're turning your entire upper body, not just your neck. Feel the stretch on your back, especially your left side, lower back, and relax. This is how you're addressing those muscles, paraspinal muscles, and in your lower back muscles when we do this twisting and turning, and relax. Straighten your arms at the shoulder level, lean to the right, keeping your hips on the ground. You're leaning to the right. Yes. And stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and center. Relax. Bring your hands down. Catch your breath. Let's do the same thing again. So spread your arms at the shoulder level. And now take a deep breath in. And with the out breath, turn to left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come back to center, bring your hands down, catch your breath. Very good. Interlock both your hands, raise your hands above your head. Feel that stretch, yes. Feel the extension of your back being pulled. Very good. Stay there. Now if you can take your hand up to here, that's fine. If your hands don't go all the way up, yeah. So always listen to your body and listen to the doctor within your body that's telling you how far can you move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let go of your hands. Relax. Okay, shake it off. Very good. Now you're going to get on your 4 limbs. So your knees and your hands. So let's see. And we'll stabilize the body. Stretch your fingers so your hand fingers are widely stretched. So it gives better stability and better grip on the mat. Keep your hands under your shoulder joint. Don't keep them too much to the front or too much behind. And let's get ready. Your knees are right below your hip joint. Not too much in the back, not too much to the front. Just right. Okay? And your toes are pointing back. Okay? Breathe in and slowly drop your head down and pull your belly in. It's like a cat pose called Majjarasana. And breathe out. Drop your chest down and you can look straight ahead. Your hips are pushed out. Let's do it 2 more times. Very good for alleviating back problems. Let's do it 1 more time. Breathe in. And pull your belly in. Arching your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Drop it down and look straight ahead. 1 last round. Breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. Drop it down and look straight ahead. Now we're going to stretch our legs. So what we're going to do, we are going to put our body weight on the 2 hands and the left leg while lifting our right leg at the level of spine. So let's go ahead. Breathe in and raise your right leg at the level of your vertebral column. Balance your body so that your body is not wobbling. Keep your hands firmly placed on the mat. You will notice that the body's weight is now shifting on the 2 hands and your left leg, while your right leg is extended. You can even point your toes further away from the body. And you can look straight ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Bring your leg down. Catch your breath. These are powerful exercises to keep our pelvic floor strong and healthy, and our spine and vertebral column and vertebrae is healthy. So let's do the same thing on the other side. So again, get ready, breathe in. And with the out breath, you're going to lift your left leg at the level of your vertebral column. So hold it, point your toes away from the body and stabilize the body, then you can look straight ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your leg down. All right, and now slowly you're going to bring your hips down. Let your hips rest on your feet. Slide your hands away from the body and just listen to the comfort level. If you find it harder sitting like this and you need to raise your hips up, you can do that to whatever level of comfort that your body allows. Okay? And you're going to slowly bring your head down. Feel the pressure on your belly as you're doing this. This is called Balasana, child pose. Now you can feel the extension of your spine 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And now slowly bring your hands towards your feet. So you are all curled up like a ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now you're going to slowly get up on your legs. So you're standing on your knees. Okay. So we have to counteract what we just did earlier, because yoga is a balance of postures. So since we did the forward bend, we are going to do back bend. Now remember, if you have hernia, do not do any back bend. And if you have major problems with your spine, then don't do those forward bends. You have to listen to your body, okay? So we are going to do half camel pose, and we are going to bend backward. So put your hands at your waist. Take a deep breath in. And slowly with the out breath, you're going to bend backward. You're bending at the waist and you're just bending back. Feel the stretch in the front. Your entire intestinal system is stretched. You can feel the pressure on your lower back. And relax. Slowly come back up. This is how, by turning forward and back, you are keeping your spine, your back flexible and healthy. And now we're going to stand up. So go ahead and slowly bring your feet together near your hands and then stand up. Very good. All right, I think I may have to adjust the angle a little bit, because when I raise my hands, I think it's going to cut it off. So let me quickly adjust it. Okay. Okay, very good. Let's see, can you, hello? Oh, did I? Okay, very good. So let's do a full body stretch. So interlock both your hands again, lift it up and raise, stand on your heels. Raising your heels, you're standing on your tippy toes like a ballerina. Reaching for the stars. Feel that full stretch of the body. So if I'm standing against the wall, I can even lean on the wall. Otherwise, I can come to the front and stand like this. And bring your heels down and your hands down. Hands at the waist. Raise both your heels up. Yes. And now just feel. You can stand like this. You are building balance, incorporating balance, standing on your toes. Feel the stretch in your feet. And now bring your one heel down and then your other heel down. So we are going to alternately move our heels. We did that earlier today also when I was doing chair yoga in the morning. We do that for 30 minutes from 9:30 to 10. So we did it with the support of a chair. So just do that. Okay, so there are two ways. One is you're putting all your weight and just lifting it like that. Instead of that, you stand on your tippy toes. So you're standing on your toes, and then you are going to bring one heel down, stand on the toes, other heel down, stand on the toes. And you can feel the difference in how you're doing it. So, because if you just stand on both your feet and then just do this, that is different. Right now, we're trying to also incorporate balance. So you're standing on your toes, very good. And then you alternately moving those heels. Last round, and relax. Now you can do this. So you can now stand on both your feet, both feet on the ground. Always good to have our feet on the ground. Now raise your right heel, bring it down, left heel. That's working on the knee joint. Right heel up, bring it down. Left heel up, bring it down. Relax. Shake it off. Very good. And now we'll do the triangle pose. So spread your legs about 3 feet wide. This is very helpful for our intestinal organs, our abdominal organs, pancreas, spleen, liver. It's recommended to people who have diabetes. So spread your arms at the shoulder level. Turn your right foot to the right. Look on the right side. And we're going to bend down to reach our right ankle with our right hand. So breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly bend down to reach your right ankle with your right hand while your left hand is pointing towards the ceiling. And if you don't have any neck problems, you can tilt your neck to look towards the ceiling. Otherwise, keep looking straight ahead or keep looking down, whatever is comfortable. Stabilize. Your body should not be shaky or wobbly. Keep doing your deep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring your arms to the shoulder level. Drop them down. Turn your foot pointing forward. Now remember, notice that your feet are slightly at an angle. They are like 45 degrees. They are not all the way straight. So they are like this, at an angle. So now we have to do the same thing on the other side. So again, we do the postures with the breathing. So breathe in, spread your arms at the shoulder level. And as you breathe out, turn your left foot to the left and look on the left side. Now we will get ready to bend sideways. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly reach for your left ankle with your left hand while your right hand is pointing towards the ceiling. Now, for those of us who are just beginning to do yoga, and if your hand doesn't reach the ankle, that's okay. If your hand reaches your knee, that's okay. Hold it here or hold it here. What is important is that you're making the effort, and body responds beautifully when you make effort. So with regular effort, slowly you begin to notice the changes and the flexibility and the pliability of the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Slowly bring your arms at the shoulder level and drop them down. Catch your breath. Very good. Keeping the distance between your legs, we are going to do the Kati Chakrasana. That is a powerful spine rotation, spinal rotation. And here, this helps to activate our digestion. So people who have problems with constipation or irritable bowel syndrome or acid reflux, flatulence, it helps with that. So again, I'll have to move a little bit to the front. Bring both your hands forward. Both your palms are facing each other. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, keeping your gaze parallel to your hands, keeping your hands parallel to each other, you're going to turn to the right and go as far back as you can and hold it. And then slowly in the outgoing breath, bring your hands to the center. So breathe in the center and breathe out to the left. And slowly bring your hands to the front. Do it 2 more times at your own pace and coordinate it with your breath. Remember, for every movement, we are coordinating it with our breath, because what happens is that before the muscle moves, you need that extra shot of energy. So you breathe in and then you move. So that is why we coordinate the movements with our breathing and with our awareness, and stay with the posture. Feel the joints where you are working on and relax. Bring your hands down, shake it off, catch your breath. Very good. Let's do the forward bending. Remember, if you have severe back problems, do not do forward bend. You have hernia, do not do back bend. So now we're going to do a forward bend. Crisscross. So with your right hand, reach for the left foot and come back. With your left hand, reach for the right foot. Do it at your own pace. And if your hand doesn't reach your foot, that's okay. If your hand reaches your knee, just turn that much, just turn towards your knee. That's all. Again, it is the effort that you're making. Last round. And bring your hands down. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Very good. Bring your legs together. And now we will do the Paschim Namaskar. So the way we will do that, again, is we're going to stretch our arms at the shoulder level. Turn them behind, so you're rotating it. So this is how, adduction and abduction movements you're doing. And then slowly drop them down and try to hold the two elbows together. So with your right hand, you're trying to reach your left elbow. With your left hand, you're trying to reach your right elbow. And as you do that, you feel the stretch in your shoulder blades, in your joint, shoulder joint there, your thoracic cavity. Now, put your left foot forward. And if you are if you're right-handed, put your left foot forward. If you're left-handed, put the right foot forward. You always do the opposite one. This helps to create new neural pathways. So, and keeps the brain healthy. So then raise your left heel up and then lift your foot up and see if you can just stand here. You're incorporating balance also in your body. You can do the ankle rotation by rotating your foot in one direction, then do it in the opposite direction. Bring it down. Catch your breath. Now let's do the same thing with the other foot. So your right leg is in the front now. Raise your right heel. Lift it. And once your body is stabilized, then slowly roll it around your right foot, working on that ankle rotation. Do it in both the directions. First in one direction, then in the opposite direction. Bring it down. And now very slowly let go of the grip. Drop your hands down. Catch your breath. Another thing you can do against a wall, we did that this morning. If you don't have a wall right now, you can just watch what you're doing or just do the movement of the arms. So if you're standing against the wall, you're going to raise your right arm and rest your right arm against the wall. And then you're going to slowly turn in the opposite direction. So you're going to turn on the left side, and I can feel the stretch now on my right shoulder joint. And relax. Let go. Now I'll do the same thing with the other arm. So again, I'll face the wall. Rest my left arm on the wall and slowly turn to the right side. And I can feel now the stretch on my left shoulder joint. And you always do it at your comfort level. And relax. Shake it off. Very good. All right. So these are some of the warm up. At the same time, we are doing it in a very relaxed way. So you are also, it's like meditation, every yoga posture that we're doing. It's like a meditative posture. Very good. Now let's do the tree pose. So firmly place your right foot on the mat, and you're going to lift your left heel and rest it against your right ankle. This is the start of the tree pose, the first stage. And then you're going to see if you can lift your arms up and hold it there. So you're a nice tall tree and stabilize your body there. Then slowly see if you can lift your foot up. Try to lift it and put it on your calf of your left leg, or you can even lift it above your knee, but not on the knee, because then your knee can cave in. So whatever is comfortable to you, do that. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it off. Catch your breath. In the morning when we were doing chair yoga, we can do it with by holding a chair or holding a wall initially. And then slowly, you don't need these training wheels, these support items, and you'll be able to do it independently. So now your left foot is firmly placed on the mat. Raise your right heel. Let your right heel rest against your left ankle. Bring your hands up. So now, once you have stabilized the body, see if you can slowly lift it up and then hold it. And if not, you can always bring it down and just stand like in the base position. This itself is incorporating tree pose, Vrikshasana. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your leg down, shake it off, catch your breath. Always remember that, when you're doing yoga, it has to be effortless. So, of course, you're putting some effort, but at no point you're experiencing pain. And second thing is, it meets you where you are. So wherever you are, that's where you begin. Okay? All right. Very good. So that is all the standing postures. And now we're going to just sit down and do some light exercises for our joints. This is called anti-rheumatic group of exercises, anti-rheumatic group of postures, asanas, also called Pavan Mukt Asana series. This is excellent for rheumatism, arthritis, high blood pressure, or heart problems, and people who have other ailments, especially who are not able to do vigorous exercise, and the physician has advised them to stay away from vigorous exercises. They can do this series of asana that we're going to do now. And it also helps to remove any energy blockages, and it helps to release tension from our joints. So let's begin. Stretch your legs in front of you. Put your hands behind. Keep your spine upright and straight. And now wiggle your toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, I have to move it slightly, the angle. And relax. So what you're doing is paying attention to your toes joints. So slowly we are going to scan our body, paying attention to all the joints. So again, keep your spine upright and straight. Now flex your feet. So we are going to work on our ankle joints. So point them towards the body and then away from the body. Breathe in, point your toes away from the, actually you're pointing your toes towards the body. When you're breathing in, feel the stretch on the underside of your legs. And then point them away from the body as you breathe out. Very relaxing. Breathe in, push the heels outward, point your toes inward towards the body, keep your spine straight, and breathe out. Very good. Now slowly roll them around in a circular motion working on the ankle joint, keeping that ankle healthy. And this is actually our foundation, feet. We walk on it, we stand on it the whole day, so it helps to take good care of your feet. Now do it in the opposite direction. And when you keep this maintenance of your joints stay happy. Okay, relax and healthy, strong. And now turn both your feet towards each other. So the soles of your feet are pointing at each other. Pretend you're holding this imaginary beach ball between your toes. Hold it tight. It's an angular movement for your ankle joints. And drop the ball. Now spread your legs further apart with your right hand. Reach towards your left foot. Come back with your left hand. Reach towards your right foot. So what you're doing, if your hand doesn't reach your toe, that's okay. If your hand reaches here, stay there. Wherever your hand goes. Remember, it is the sustained regular practice that helps. In Yoga Sutras, Patanjali calls it Abha, vyaayam, nirodha. That means with practice and with renunciation of the outcome. You don't have to worry about like, hey, I'm doing it. How come I'm still having pain in my back? Or how come I'm not able to reach my toes because I've been doing it like for 3 days now. So letting go of the outcome, attachment to the outcome, you're just going to keep practicing and slowly you will see the results. So if you want to check it out, it is chapter 1, verse number 12, sutra number 12. Abhyas Vairagyam Dana Nirodha. Last round. And relax. Shake it off. Very good. Fold your left leg. Raise both your arms up and you're going to slowly lean forward to reach your right foot. And you're bending at the waist. And you're going to see if you can slowly try to bring your head towards your knee. It's okay if your head doesn't reach your knee. That's okay if you need to bend your knee a little bit. That is fine. Again, listen to your comfort level and let go. Walk your hands back. Catch your breath. Stretch your left leg. Fold your right leg. Raise both your hands up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bend forward, reaching for your left foot with both your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and walk your hands back. Stretch your right leg and now bring them together. This is called Dandasana position. So we are back to this Prarambhik Sthiti or base position. Put your hands behind and now press your kneecaps down. Hold it tight. Feel the tightness. Now, if your knee is hurting, you have a meniscus tear, or if you have some other knee joint or inflammation problem, you're not able to do it, that's fine. You don't need to straighten your legs all the way. Because I remember when I had my meniscus tear on my left knee, I could not straighten my legs. So if you're able to straighten it, that's great. You know, all your ligaments are fine, your muscles are fine, your tissues are fine. Press them down, hold it tight, feel the tightness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it off. Fold your right leg. Interlocking your fingers, you're going to hold your right thigh and then lift it. Straighten it up and down. And when you bring it down, don't rest it on the floor. Keep it little above the ground. So stretch it, straighten it, stretch it, and bend it. Last round. And now roll the lower half of the leg around. So we do 3 rounds in one direction. Now do 3 rounds in the counterclockwise direction. I see a lot of legs being rotated there. Yes, some of them are going all the way above your head. Hold the knee still and just work on the ankle rotation. So you're just rotating flexing your foot. And relax. Bring your leg down, shake it off, catch your breath. Let's do the same thing with the other leg. So now you're going to fold it, hold it, and lift it up and down, up and down. Do it at your own pace, at your own comfort level. And then last round. And now roll it around. So it's a supported movement. And now do it in the opposite direction. Very good. And now hold the knee still and just flex your foot. Very good. And now move it in the opposite direction. Your legs are happy, your joints are happy. Relax, bring it down. Catch your breath, shake it off. Keep your spine upright and straight. All right, now you're going to fold your leg, bring it over. So you're going to cross your right leg over your left thigh. Put your right hand on your left ankle and take the fingers of your left hand, put them in between the toes of your right foot and slowly shake your foot. Shake, shake, shake. So by holding the ankle, you're providing that support. Now slowly roll it around. It helps to stimulate blood circulation. Very good for varicose veins. Now do it in the other direction. Wonderful. Feels great. Now remove your hand and tap, tap, tap with both your hands all over your foot. Gently. Then press your foot, your toes, all your toes, the balls of your feet, the arch of your foot, and the heel. Very good. You are activating nerve endings that come from various different organs of the body. And now make a yogic fist like Adhi Mudra with your thumb inside, and then use your knuckles and slide them all over your foot. You're stimulating again blood circulation, activating those nerves, and now tap, tap, tap with your knuckles all over your foot. It's very relaxing. And relax. Bring your leg down so you still fold it. And now we are going to do the half butterfly pose called Titliasana or Ardha Titliasana. Okay, this helps to relax our pelvic joint. One of the hardest joints to relax is the pelvic joint. It's also considered seat of emotion. So your left hand is sitting on your, holding your right ankle. Your right hand is under your right knee. Breathe in, bring the knee towards the chest, and breathe out, away from the chest towards the ground. Very good. In and out. Breathe in and breathe out. Don't wrestle with your knee. So if it's not going down, don't try to forcefully put it down. Just if it's going up to this point, stay there. And slowly with regular practice, you will notice it will begin to go further down. In fact, there is another sutra in Patanjali Yog Sutras. Patanjali is considered the father of modern yoga. And in chapter 3, he has 197 sutras and there are 4 chapters. In chapter 3, sutra number 15, he says, Kramanyatvam parinamanyatve hetu. What that means is that successive sequential changes cause distinctive changes. So remember, these are successive sequential changes you are making. But before you know, there will be major changes. So before you know, your knee will be all the way to the floor. Relax. Stretch your leg. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Now we'll do the same thing with the other leg. So fold it, let it sit over your right thigh. Take the fingers of your right hand, put them in between the toes of your left foot, and you're holding your left ankle with your left hand and slowly shake, shake, shake. So these look very gentle exercises, but they have profound effect on the body over a period of time when they are done on a regular basis. And you will know for yourself. You don't need to read about it. You don't need to others to say things about it, because you will be your own testimony to see the evidence of this regular practice. Now slowly roll it around. And now in the opposite direction. Very good. Remove your hands. Keep your spine straight. Don't try to slouch. Keep your spine upright, and with both your hands, tap, tap, tap. Yes, all over. Toes, the balls of your foot, the arch, the heel, all over. Relax, and now press. with both your hands, each toe, your big toe, the tiny toes. Pay attention to each one, the balls of your feet, the arch of your left foot, the heel of your left foot. Now make your yogic fist with the thumb inside. Use the knuckles, slide them over your left foot. So gently, you're stimulating again blood circulation. And now with your knuckles, gently tap. So you're putting gentle pressure on different points of the sole of your left foot. By doing this, you're applying this gentle pressure to activate those nerves that lead to heart, brain, pancreas, spleen, liver, kidney, and then relax. Now bring it down, and then your left hand goes under the left knee and your right hand is holding your left ankle. Breathe in, bring it towards the chest, and breathe out away from the chest towards the ground. So you do it a few times at your own pace. You're working on your pelvic joint, your left pelvic joint. So remember, actually, a lot of our knee problems do not happen because of a problem in the knee itself. It happens because of the supporting muscles and ligaments and bones that make that movement of the knee joint possible. So a lot of times it is your quads, it is your hamstring, it's your glutes and your bones that are actually, that need work to become more stronger and flexible and pliable at the same time. So I was reading the Patanjali Yog Sutras by Iyengar, and I really like the one statement that he made, which is toning the body and tuning the mind. So that's what we do. Okay, relax, stretch your leg. So every Sunday, this is like our home gym. And in our homes or in our this garage where we bring our bodies for, you know, our oiling, taking care of our bodies, it's like full body joint care. So we have to remember that. Toning the body, tuning the mind. That's what we are doing here. Put your hands behind, keep your spine straight. And now we're going to do the Bhadrakonasana. That is another asana to promote pelvic joint health. So fold both your legs, bringing the soles of your feet together. It's like Titli asana, full Titli asana. It's butterfly pose also. Okay? And as you do that, you'll feel the stretch here from your inner thigh muscles. Interlock your hands, put them under your feet. And now you're going to flap your knees up and down, keeping your spine straight. You're like a butterfly, you know, moving the wings up and down gently. So in and out, breathe in and breathe out. Initially, you will notice that yes, your knees are not going all the way down, your knees are up here. That is fine. Because like I said, or like Patanjali says, Kramanyatvam parinamanyatve hetu. That is, successive sequential changes cause distinctive changes. And in chapter 1, he says, Abhyas vairagyam dana nirodh. With practice and with detachment and with or renunciation to the outcome of the practice. You know, we don't have to constantly see the fruit of our practice. You will see. It is like when you plant a seed, you know, and you keep watering it, but you don't start taking it out every day. You don't start digging the dirt and digging the soil to see, you know, how much the seed has grown. You just have patience, and with practice, you will know that when, you know, you continue to nurture it, water it, slowly in time, it's going to sprout, right? You're going to see the results. And it's right there in the Yoga Sutras. And relax. Very good. Now sit comfortably. Bring your attention to the arms, the upper body. Spread your fingers wide open like a starfish. Keep the thumb inside and now roll your fists around, working on the wrist joint. Yes, very nice. Now do it in the opposite direction. Very nice. Then you're going to open your hands, flip it, and make, hold it like this and then fold it. Open and fold. Open and fold. And now relax. Then raise your hands up, straight and down. Straight, up. So it's extension, hyperextension, flexion. Very good for the wrist joint. Then again flip it, fold it, and now roll it around. Dropping your elbows down, rolling it around. Yes. Feel that as you work on the shoulder joint, your shoulder blades, your muscles, ligaments in your upper back, right below your neck. Breathe in as the elbows go back and breathe out to front. Now counterclockwise direction. Very good. Feel the full circle of your elbows. Last round. And relax. Catch your breath. And now for the neck joint. Always do this while sitting down because there are major arteries, veins going through the nerves and nerves going through the neck. So always do it while sitting down. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently drop your chin down. Feel the chin resting on the sternum. Feel the stretch on the back of your neck. And slowly lift your chin up. And gently drop your head back. If you do it with eyes closed, you can be more in tune with your body. And more in awareness of your body. Feel the stretch on the front part of your neck. And now tilt your head to the right, dropping your right ear towards your right shoulder. No need to raise the shoulders. Shoulders are at the normal level. And you feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Then bring your head to the center. Tilt it to the other side. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. Your left ear is closer to your left shoulder. And relax. And now we're going to roll our head around very gently, 2 rounds in one direction and 2 rounds in the opposite direction. But do it slowly, mindfully, and if it hurts or pains, you need to back off. Take your time, no need to rush. And relax. Very good. So now we are going to turn sideways and we are going to do the supine position asanas that are geared to keep our intestinal system healthy, our gastrointestinal system healthy. So we're going to be lying down on our spine, on our back. But before that, we're going to do the boat asana. Boat pose is where you will feel the pressure building up as you do the stretching in your belly and in your abdomen. So sit like a teddy bear. So both your legs are stretched in front of you, both your arms are stretched. You're like a teddy bear. You're going to slowly lean back and then start raising one leg at a time. So first you raise your right leg, bring it down, raise your left leg up, bring it down. See if you can lift both your legs. Otherwise, just do one leg at a time, whatever is comfortable. Hold it. Feel the pressure in your belly, in your abdomen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. So that was Nauka Asana. And now you can just sit down, relax. Not sit down, I mean lie down. You're lying down on your spine. So this is the supine position. Here, the pralambik sthiti or the start position is where both your arms are alongside the body, palms are facing down, both your feet are together, toes pointing towards the ceiling. So let's start with the Pad Uttanasana, where we are going to alternately lift our legs up like a scissor. So you're not bringing your legs down all the way. Alternately moving your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Catch your breath. Come back to start position. Next, we will do the bicycle pose. So you're going to slightly tilt your hips and slide your hands under your hips with the palms facing down. Then fold your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips. And once you're ready to ride this imaginary bicycle, lift your feet up and breathe in and alternately move your legs. No need to ride the bicycle very fast or rapidly. Take your time, no rush. Feel the full circle mindfully. Again, if you have a knee tear or a meniscus issue or some other inflammation issue, then this posture becomes very difficult to do. Now do it in the reverse gear, in the opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your legs down and stretch your legs. Remove your hands from underneath. Catch your breath. You're back in the start position, base position, Prarambhik Sthiti. Next, we will do a powerful asana called Pavan Mukta Asana, knee chest pose. So this helps with flatulence, acid reflux. Again, people who have problems with constipation or digestion, this is recommended for those people. So again, bring your feet close to your hips. You are going to lift both your legs and wrap your arms tightly around your folded legs and embrace your legs to your body. It's like you're holding them tightly against the belly. And you'll feel the pressure on your lower belly as you do this. Now for the next part, if you don't have any back problem or severe back problem, you can do this. You're going to breathe in first, then breathe out and lift your head up and slowly rock your body side to side. You are helping your paraspinal muscles also at the same time, feeling the stretch in your belly, in your abdomen. And relax. Bring your head down, let go of your legs, come back to start position, catch your breath. And now we need to do the Setu Bandhasana. It's called a bridge pose. So people who have heart condition or severe heart condition, it's not recommended for them. Always listen to your comfort level when you're doing it, because what is happening in inversion is that you're raising the rest of your body above your heart level. So that's why it's not recommended for people with hypertension also. Fold your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips, and get ready for the bridge pose called Setu Bandhasana. We are going to press the hands and elbows down and then lift our hips up. So let's begin. Breathe in and slowly lift your hips up. So as you raise your pelvic floor, you notice that your body has formed a bridge. It's like your feet are on the ground. Both your arms are resting on the mat. Your head, neck, shoulder is on the ground. Only the middle portion is lifted up, forming a bridge. The Sanskrit word for bridge is setu. So it is called Setu Bandha Asana, bridge pose. Hold it. Now pull the hips in. And as you pull your hips in, you will notice that your body is raised further up above the ground. Hold your glutes tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your hips down, straighten your legs, come back to start position. Catch your breath. Now, last asana, you're going to lift your right leg up and see if you can hold your right foot with your hand. If not, just hold your calf muscles wherever your hands can reach. Hold it. You can even bring your other hand to hold it with both your hands. Feel that stretch in your quad, your hamstring, your entire right leg, also your lower back, and your arms. Now relax, let go. Bring it down, catch your breath. Now we'll do the same thing with the other leg. Breathe in, lift your left leg up, hold it. Feel the stretch. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let go. Turn to your right side. And now slowly, so you are resting your head now on your right hand. Your left hand is in front of your chest on the mat. And you're going to lift your right leg up and down. Up and down. No, I'm sorry, it's your left leg. So left leg up and down, up and down. And now front and back. Front, back. And now see if you can fold it forward and then straighten it. That's working on that knee joint. So it's folding just like we were doing with the knee chest pose, right? And the last round. And relax. Roll over on your belly. So now we are in the prone position. And the next set of series of asana we'll do is to keep our spine flexible, our vertebrae, our intervertebral columns, spine, and our discs in between the vertebral disc, flexible and healthy. So, but it's not recommended to someone who has a severe hypertension issue or any major heart ailment. So always listen to your body. Okay. So here the start position is that both your forehead is on the mat, both your hands are next to your ears, palms facing down, both your feet together, toes pointing away from the body. Let's begin with Makarasana, the crocodile pose. Bring shoulder width distance between your legs, pressing the elbows down, hands down. You're going to bring your elbows in front, rest your chin on your hands. So make a cup with both your palms and resting your chin on your hands. And alternately move your heels towards your hips. So right foot towards the right hip, then left foot towards the left hip. You're doing it alternately. You can feel the stretch on your spine, especially your lumbar area. So you are addressing your cervical area, then down to thoracic, down to your lumbar, down to sacrum area, and then your coccyx. And now do both your feet towards your hips. Last round, relax, come back to start position, catch your breath. Now let's do the cobra pose. So again, bring shoulder width distance between your feet. Pressing the hands down, you're going to lift your upper body and keep your elbows slightly bent. And you're like a cobra, Bhujangasana. And if you don't have any cervical problems, you can tilt your head back to look up towards the ceiling or keep looking straight ahead, whatever is comfortable. But you can feel the stretch now, extending down towards your sacrum and coccyx area of the tailbone. Hold it. And this is how segment by segment you're addressing all your joints and bones, muscles, ligaments, fascia, tissue. And relax. Slowly come back to start position. Now take both your hands and put them under your respective thighs. Right hand under the right thigh, left hand under the left thigh with the palms facing up. Your forehead is resting on the mat. And we will do now Shalabhasana, locust pose, one leg at a time. Breathe in and lift your right leg up. And you're pointing your toes away from the body. You'll feel the stretch on your lower right back. Then bring it down, lift your other leg up. Point the toes away from the body and you feel the stretch now on the left side of your lower back. Then bring it down and see if you can lift both your legs up. Otherwise, keep doing one leg at a time. You can even lift your head up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And now turn to your left side. So you're going to turn to your left side. And we'll do the same thing. So you rest your head on your left hand. Your right hand is in front of the chest. Both your legs are folded. And you're going to straighten your right leg this time. Lift it up and down a few times at your own pace. And relax now. Front and back. Front and back. Breathe in as the leg moves forward. Breathe out as it goes behind. Last round. And then bend it forward, hold it and straighten it. So you're going to bend it, bring it closer to the chest and straighten it. Last round. And relax. You can just stay on your left side for a few seconds. Catch your breath. And when you're ready, sit up. And we will get ready to do the next part of our session. Remember what we said earlier? It was toning the body and tuning the mind. So now it's time for tuning the mind. So we have done toning the body. I think B.K.'s Iyengar, he was brilliant. And his narrative commentary on Patanjali's Yog Sutras is outstanding. So I liked his take on toning the body, tuning the mind. All right, keep your spine upright and straight. You can always do it while sitting on a chair also. If you're not comfortable sitting on the floor, it's okay. You can sit on a chair for pranayam practice. It helps to have back support to remind you to keep your back upright and straight for free flow of prana or energy. So begin with Bhastrika Pranayam. And remember last time we were doing bellows breathing? We can try to do that today. So when we do bellows breathing, it's a forceful in breath and an out breath. So we have to get ready. Or people who have hypertension, they need to do it at their own pace. So again, what you're going to do is we're going to pretend there's this imaginary rod above our head that is hanging. And so with a forceful in breath, we are going to raise our hands, hold the thing, and then hold the rod and bring it down towards our shoulder level, okay? So this is what we are doing. So, but we'll be doing it forcefully and little faster pace. And you will be able to hear your breath when you do that. We'll do it in a round of 5. So let's get ready. Breathe in, hands up, breathe out. In, out, in, out. In, out. Last round. And relax. Catch your breath, stay in the posture. We will do again the next set of 5 rounds. Let's begin. In, out. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Bring your hands down, shake it off. Now, we'll do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Kapalbhati is also called the king of pranayams. It's so powerful, profound, effective pranayam. It activates Jaఠaragni, called the digestive fire. So it helps to promote digestion. So the way you do that is you're going to again keep your spine straight, shoulders rounded back, your hands resting on your lap in Gyan Mudra, which is your index fingertip joined with your thumb tip. And you're going to do a forceful exhalation through the nose. And as you do the exhalation through the nose, don't worry about in-breath. In-breath will happen by default. Sometimes mucus will come out of your nose. You might need a tissue or a handkerchief. You can hear the sound when you're doing the exhalation. People who have heart issue and hypertension need to do it slowly, at least 1 per 5 seconds. So the only part that's moving is your belly. You don't need to contort your face or twist your nose. It's just a forceful exhalation. It's like something is stuck in your nostril and you're trying to breathe out to get it out. So you're doing a forceful exhalation. So as you do that, what's happening here is that you're also exhaling all the stale air that is stuck in your lungs. Because the air that we breathe in is not the entire amount of air that we breathe out. Actually, we breathe out much lesser air than what we breathe in. So what happens, there is some air that remains trapped in the little air sacs in our lungs called the alveoli. So when you do this forceful exhalation, you're getting rid of that stale air. You're making room for more fresh air to go in. And when that more fresh air goes in, it goes into our bloodstream through the heart. So the heart pumps more oxygenated blood to our entire body. So all the parts of the body, every organ, every tissue, every cell gets recharged with that more oxygenated blood. Also, when you do it for at least 5 minutes, you will notice that you feel very hungry right after this because it also is burning calories. So it's called Kapalbhati, is the force, it's activating that Jaఠaragni, the digestive fire in the body. All right, you can relax now. And we will do one last pranayam called the Bhramari Pranayam, Bumblebee Pranayam. That helps to lower the cholesterol in the body. It also helps to promote sleep, improve our sleep, and it also helps people who have issues with snoring. So it can get rid of that also. But and also it's very relaxing. So anyone who is too tensed and too hyper or too stressed or antsy or upset, annoyed by especially the news and what is happening around. So if it's causing a lot of disturbance within you, do Bhramari Pranayam. It will help to slowly relax your mind. And that is very critical for our immune system, a relaxed state of mind. So let's do, this is a bumblebee pranayam. Put your index finger on your forehead, gently close the eyelids, put your middle finger resting on your eyelids, your lip, your ring finger resting on your area above the upper lip, and your little finger resting on your chin below the lower lip. And your thumbs are pointed towards your ears. You are going to plug your ears with your thumb, but before you do that, we are going to take a deep breath in and then make a nasal humming sound. And let's do it 2 times. So let's go ahead, plug our ears. And relax. Bring your hands down. When you finish your 2 rounds, very relaxing. Now you're going to turn sideways and you're going to lie down, and we'll do Yoga Nidra, which is a full body relaxation. And we're going to mentally scan our body, and by contracting and relaxing those muscles of different parts of the body is how we slowly relax the entire body. So go ahead and lie down on your back, and let there be distance between your legs. Drop your feet down because now you're totally relaxed. And let there be distance between your body and your arms. You don't need to keep your arms too tight and close to the body. Just let go. Keep it away from the body. Your palms are facing up in receiving mode. So this is how you receive the energy from the universe. And we are going to now mentally scan our bodies like a progressive scanning from bottom up. Take your attention to your feet. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Feel the movement of your toes. Then curl them in as if you're making a tight fist with your feet. And feel the tightness in both your feet. And then relax, open your toes, and now push the balls of your feet outward and feel the stretch in your feet. And relax, let go. Bring your attention to your knees. Press your kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in both your legs. Hold your legs tight. Feel it. Keep holding them tight. Feel the tightness of quads, your hamstring, your thigh muscles. Hold it tight. Hold it. And let go. Relax your knees. Now bring your attention to your pelvic floor. Breathe in and hold your glutes tight. Feel the tightness in your hips. Hold the hips tight. Hold it. Hold it. And let go. Relax your hips. Bring your attention to the spine and slowly arch your back off the mat. And then drop it down and hold your belly in as if you are waiting to exhale. And your belly button is trying to reach your spine. Hold it tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax, let go. Clench your hands into tight yogic fists And press the fists down and press the elbows down. Feel the tightness in both your arms. Hold it tight. Keep holding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Open your hands. Move your shoulders towards your ears and then bring them down. And now slowly nod your head from side to side, turning your head right and then left. Very gently, just let go and let your head wobble. Scrunch your facial muscles, pull them all in towards the center of your face as if you're frowning. Relax your facial muscles, raising your eyebrows towards your hairline. And then relax, open your mouth wide, dropping your lower jaw down. And relax. Curl your lips as if you're ready to whistle. And then stretch your lips, bringing a smile on your face. Stretching your lips from ear to ear. Now your entire body is relaxed. No tightness, no tension, no stress. A full sense of lightness. You may not even feel the heaviness of the body. And for any reason, if you feel any part of your body that is tight, take your attention to that part of the body, contract those muscles and relax. Now the body is totally relaxed. Slowly turn to your right side and just stay there for some time. Stay with this feeling of lightness. It's very relaxing. And that is what we need nowadays, is this mental relaxation. Physical relaxation followed by mental relaxation. Now, as you sit up, just stay with this sense of lightness. And you will notice that the noise in the head, the chatter in the mind has subsided significantly. Or for many of us, there may not be any chatter at all in the head. There may be just total presence, space of stillness. Stay with this presence. And this presence seems to emanate the sense of joy, the sense of peace. There's this sense of just compassion, kindness. And there's no content here in this stillness. The content of our stories. Each of us, we have our own story, our own content. But the underlying presence is the same. It is what connects us all. This stillness. And it is like a screen of consciousness in which the individual drama of our lives happens. So the story being written is different for each one, but the screen, the page is the same. Devoid of regrets, devoid of remorse, devoid of sadness, anger, jealousy, hatred. None of that. Those are all thoughts. So the thoughts arise, thoughts can be of some present memory from the past, or it can be about an anxiety about future. Always remember that you are prior to the thought because you are aware of thoughts. Just like you are aware of the objects, you are not the objects. The same way you are aware of sensations, feelings, worries, anxieties, emotions, they come and go. You are prior to that. And always remember that the nature of mind is always to throw these seeds of different patterns of thoughts in the form of memories or anxieties or worries or imagination or regret or hurt. And you don't have to fall into the trap that the mind sometimes creates. It's the psychological mind, not the practical mind. Practical mind tells us what we need to do. That's fine, but it's the psychological mind that can be draining. So anytime you feel you're getting caught up in a chain of thoughts, because what happens, you believe in one thought, then it leads to another, and then it weaves a long story. And there may not be any truth to the story. And even if there's truth to the story, you don't have to get caught up in that cloud of darkness. You can always disengage yourself from those chain of thoughts to this space of stillness, to this presence. This is the screen of consciousness, but this is just awareness. Awareness that has no shape, awareness that has no color, it has no limitations. So you can say it is infinite. It has no location, so it is non-local. It just is. The stories of our lives are written on this. So as we begin to end the session, I'll say the prayer that Sadhguru says, which is, there is one planet Earth and there is one me. I commit to make myself into a healthy, peaceful human being. Through every action of mine, I will try to create an atmosphere of love and peace around me. I strive to break the limitations of who I am and take the whole world to be my home. I recognize the oneness of all beings and the kinship of my life with all the other lives. May all beings be happy. May all be free from illness. May all see goodness. May no one suffer. Peace. And may all beings be able to breathe freely. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and an extended breath out through the nose. Now bring your hands together, rub your hands. Put the warm feel the warmth of your hands and put them over your face, your eyes, and slowly you can massage your facial muscles, your forehead, the temples, above your eyes, below your eyes, your cheeks. Take your hands on your scalp and gently massage your scalp with the tips of your fingers. You're stimulating blood circulation in your head. Namaste. Till next time, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, stay healthy, and stay safe.
Thank you, Abha.